So, let me tell you again. Many people in the spiritual, I was about to say business. Sometimes I'm a little bit irreverent, but many people in the spiritual business and in the spiritual profession, in the good intended, well intended, sincere spiritual work, mislead others by telling them of their own awakening experiences. So they go about telling them how they awaken. And what happens? What happens is that unavoidably, many of these cases, true cases, experiences, contain lots of special states of bliss, unity, peace, happiness, whatever, or even insight. I understood this, that, the other. But this is not awakening. None of that. This is just an experience. This misleads people because they look for all these add-ons. From hearing of these experiences, the seekers, to use a popular word, try to emulate and obtain all these special effects, add-ons, like if those effects could give them the truth, or could give them their own self-nature, true nature, self-realization. And they can even get experiences, but they will not have self-realization. And I don't want to blame the propagators of those ideas, saying that they are not realized. They may be realized somehow, but they mistake things, they confuse things, they take one thing for another. They take the temporary for the changeless, which is the root mistake. It's in the Yoga Sutras, clearly, explicit, that realization is knowing what is impermanent and knowing what is permanent. And what is permanent, now that I mention the Yoga Sutras, is the Purusha, the self, your pure awareness, which is not yours. You are hers, like everything is hers. But that's what you in reality are. You are the Purusha. The Purusha, the Purushottama, the ultimate the ultimate individual, the ultimate self. We could say the ultimate witness. And that witness is to which you awaken. But you know what? The witness is already here, happening. How are you watching what's happening in this room? How are you looking? How are you listening? The witness has never begun. It has never ceased, has never stopped, has never started, will never stop. You are that consciousness. So what's the awakening that I'm talking about? Which I describe, I call non-spectacular, seminal, initial awakening that is so close to us. Well, it's realized consciousness. This very simple consciousness that is going on right now. Just locate the witness right now. Not in 1,000 years, not after many purifications, many practices, many yogas, many mantras, many bhajans, many kirtans, many prostrations, etc. Not after all that. You can also do that all, if it pleases you, or if it makes you feel less guilty of your sins. Yeah? At some point you will return to this place, which is who is looking, who is watching. Let's watch the watchfulness. And then you connect to what has been here all the time, non-stop, since forever, to forever. Your own consciousness. That's the awakening. Awakening to what? To what's already the case. Does awakening to what's already the case require an explosion? Requires bliss? No. Requires kundalini? Requires the perforation of all the chakras? No. That is just distraction. Just finding what has been here all the time, your bare, naked awareness. Hey, hello. We are here. Is the real awakening. Although nothing has changed apparently. No. Nothing has changed. You just, for a moment, rested without ideas, without concepts, without thoughts, in just being, just watching. Oh. Okay. Once this has happened, if it happens, if you give it a chance, if you look, Ramana prescribed, in order for people facilitate that they look there, that they found that they discovered that, he prescribed, ask yourself who you are. That was his method. It's just one way to say, look into yourself. It works. It's to provoke that you look into the looking. Look into the lookingness. What's the watchfulness that is ongoing?